Everybody sneaks and got them jumping out their seat, cause it's dig and be elite. Dig and be elite.
Here with North Point coach Jimmy Ball. Coach pulled away at the end there for a win over Great Mills. And
yeah.
You guys jumped out to that big lead there and then let them kind of storm.
Well, what happened is, you know, O'Shea DeJean got in foul trouble, and that changes the whole dynamic of our team. He needs to be on the floor 24/7, to be honest with you, for us to be successful. And that's when they started to make a little run when he was out of the game.
Right. Well, I know he's one of the guys, few guys, who's really back who played.
He's
well, the only one?
He's probably pretty much the only one because he's been on varsity for 3 years.
Okay.
So I mean, he knows what it should look like, and tonight it didn't look like North Point basketball at all. But we got to win, and this was a regional game for us because Great Mills is in our region, and they're in our section. So at least we one game up on them.
Right. And I know they had come in, you know,
been playing pretty well.
Season, right?
Yes.
They beating Stone, beating Westlake.
Right.
Coming in, I mean, what did you expect from them?
I mean, when they played us last year, it was a tough game, tight game here last year. So we thought the same thing. You know, they got two good players with the point guard and 32. So you know, we knew it was going to be a tough game, tight game. So they've been playing well.
Second half, defense. Defense was the main key because we had them pressure, was talking a lot on defense, had them pressure, had them scared out their boots. So that was a good.
Well, you guys started real hot there with the pressure. I mean, you really kind of, you know, confused them early, and they were having all kind of trouble. And then they made that run. I know part of that was you going out with you know, some foul trouble. But you know, what was that like, just kind of seeing that lead slip away?
It hurt because I felt like I let the team down by getting in foul trouble. Coach always talked to me about getting in foul trouble because he needed me on the floor all the time. So I felt like that whole thing was on me. But luckily, Lil Ty, number one, he stepped up big.
Well, you're one of the only guy who's back, who's played, you know, any significant minutes during this successful run you guys have had. You know, what's it like for you coming in being, you know, the senior leader this year?
Oh, it feels great. It gives me a lot of confidence too because I'm able to handle the ball all the time, have the ball in my hands. It gives me a lot of confidence, really.
All right. And last question, I mean, how do you feel about how the team's coming together? Obviously, you've been part of some really good ones. How do you feel about this group and the potential for it?
I feel good. At the beginning of the season, a lot of people talk about how we wasn't going to be as good as last year. We lost like 9 seniors, and all the like top 5 scorers, they're gone. So it's like me and the team, we had to step up huge. So I feel really good about it. I think we can actually get back to states too.
Okay. Appreciate it.
No problem.